everybody this evening. I know you're all on mute, so you can't hear me. My name is Cynthia Robinson, and I live in Canada. So I'm one of your friendly neighbors to the north, and just so happy to be on the call with everyone tonight. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend, and I know that a lot of you have just come back from our 36 is me that's been in the business for 26 years. Your 36th extravaganza in Atlanta, Georgia. I was down there for a few days, and you know, the lid definitely got blown off. So we're really excited to be here tonight. Some of you have joined us tonight because you might be an Herbalife customer. I'm sure that some of you have already tried your 3-day trial and you've had great results, and you might be curious more about learning more about the products perhaps, or maybe you're curious about the business, becoming a coach. So we're going to go over a lot of that this evening with you so that you feel comfortable in making a decision wherever you might want to go with Herbalife going forward. And before we get started with everything, I just want to say that we have a position in the Herbalife called supervisor. And supervisors are they are able to earn royalties in our business, that mailbox money. So I just want to tell you that the average gross compensation, we're supposed to tell you exactly what's going on in terms of what a supervisor earns. So an average supervisor earns $400 a month in royalty overrides. That doesn't include any retail or wholesale commissions. So you're going to hear from a few of my friends tonight, and some of them are going to tell you their entire income, which includes all of that. So let's get started. Going forward, I'm just going to share my screen. Here we go. And bring this up and get it started on a slideshow. Perfect. All right. So here we are. Herbalife has been in business for quite some time now, and one of the reasons why we are exploding all over the world is because worldwide obesity has more than doubled since 1980. And in 2014, more than 1.9 billion adults 18 years and older were overweight, and of these, 600 million were obese. And 39% of adults aged 18 and over were overweight in 2014, and 13% were obese. So you know what the sad thing is? Most of the world's population live in countries where overweight and obesity kills more people than underweight. For the first time in the world, we have more people dying of obesity than malnutrition or starvation. So, and 42 million children under the age of 5 were overweight or obese in 2013. But the good news is obesity is preventable. And we at Herbalife are very happy to be able to help people get that under control. And just a little bit about our background and our incredible founder. I had the honor and privilege to be trained by this man. He founded Herbalife in 1980. 36 years ago. Mark's mother herself was, she actually died because she was she wasn't hugely overweight. She only wanted to lose 20, 30 pounds, but she was on a drug called Dexatrim and sleeping pills, and she died of an accidental overdose. And Mark Hughes was only 18 years old at the time, and he decided he was going to change the nutritional habits of the world. Well, 36 years later, that is happening. Our products are available for sale in over 90 countries around the world. And in 2014, we boasted $7.8 billion in 2014. That's billion, not million. That represents a lot of lives being changed. And we had 3.2 million members that are independent distributors. We are listed on the New York Stock Exchange, and that's another area of income for some people that decide to invest in our company. And we're our CEO and our chairman, Michael Johnson, he's been with us for some time now, and he's just He's been an incredible force in our growth. We've seen over 270% growth in Herbalife since he took over the helm. So he's a former president of Disney International, Disney World, so to speak. And he's also, what he likes to say is, he left the happiest place on earth to come to the healthiest place on earth. And what else is amazing is he said, this is my last stop. So we're really proud of him. He's an accomplished athlete himself, and he has been hugely responsible in creating a globally recognized brand in the marketplace. Like I said, 90 countries, we continue to expand. You know, there was a day when I joined Herbalife that I could tell you all the countries that we're in, and I can't even remember half of them anymore. So there's our sales growth. Way back in 1980, we started at 2 million, and 2015, over $7 billion in sales. And, ooh, I just lost us here for a second. Just 1 minute. I'm going to get us back on track. There we go. So we have a scientific leadership second to none. A world-renowned team of nutrition and scientific advisors guide and participate in our product development and testing programs. And these experts ensure that all the products are of the highest quality and contain the very best ingredients. Herbalife also sponsors innovative nutrition research at top universities around the world. If you look at Dr. Ignaro right here, Nobel Prize winning laureate, really incredible person to have on our scientific leadership. And also, if you were to Google Dr. Heber, you would find pages upon pages upon pages on pages of write-ups on him, because he's been a driving force in helping with the obesity epidemic for the last half a century, or a quarter of a century. And Dr. John Heiss down here, our good-looking young guy down there, he's responsible for bringing us our coveted Herbalife 24. And Dr. Luigi, a lot of you know him, or if you haven't met him yet or been at a training where he's at, you will in the future for sure, because he's one of our doctor trainers. So wouldn't you like to have these guys in your back pocket all the time? Well, guess what? They are working for you. They're working for us. So you can rest assured that you're in good hands with this board. There's over 300 doctors that we have on board, and over 32 have PhDs. And just so happens that there's my good friend Marilyn Wilhelmsen right there, and there's yours truly. And here we have all these incredible this incredible host of doctors in our back pocket. So yes, as a matter of fact, you can actually meet them. So why do we explain all this? Because we have something really special that was brought to the marketplace called our 3-day trial. And it's so much fun. I just love working with the 3-day trials. And I'm going to just show you right now what it looks like. Here it is. We've got our trusty little 3-day trial right there. And in here is 6 healthy meals. So you get these little packets that are very, very convenient. You just rip it open, and in the States, you throw it in water. And in Canada, you rip it open and throw in a cup of milk and the powder, and you're good to go. This is core nutrition at its finest. You got your proteins, your carbohydrates, your amino acids, your essential fatty acids, your vitamins, minerals, fiber, and micronutrients. This is not 2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Okay? This is core nutrition at its absolute finest. So you get 6 of these, and you can eat, and then you also get in here these little packets of, where are you? Total Control. And it does exactly what the name says. So you get to take one of these tablets in the morning with your shake, if you like, and one of the tablets in the afternoon with your shake. And you are going to feel incredible. At least that's the experience that my 3-day trialers have. So you can do one of 2 things with a 3-day trial. You can have 6 healthy breakfasts, or you can take it to see if you can shed a few pounds in about 3 days, which is really fun. That's the way that most people like to do it, is take it for 3 days straight and do a little weigh and measure, and then see what kind of results you get after 3 days. So let's go back to the slideshow here. And so this is our 3-day trial. So like I said, again, $20 for 6 meals, 2 meals a day for 3 days, or 6 healthy breakfasts, along with your something that'll put a little pep in your step, that total control. Burns fat, boosts energy, blocks cravings, everybody's best friend. And then after people get started on the 3-day trial, a lot of people like to get onto the Lean and Fit. The Lean and Fit is you get 2 shakes and you get a bottle of Total Control, and that's enough to last you for a whole month. And then you can put protein shots in if you like. And that's in the States. And in Canada, we get 2 shakes, and you can add the protein if you like as well, and you get the Total Control. So we mirror the same program, but the Lean and Fit is going to get you those results that you're looking for. And let's start. I just said that, in 12 beef patties, lettuce, cheese, pickles. No, it's not that, and it's not a cafe latte with a blueberry muffin for 449 calories with 14 grams of fat, 13 grams of protein, and 32 grams of sugar. No, our Formula 1 is you swap it out for a shake. Only 260 calories, but listen to this: half the fat, about 30% more protein, and about the same amount of carbohydrate, which is the energy that you need. But, a lot of people start with Herbalife, or they're out there doing their 9 to 5, and they do the best they can to eat pretty healthy. And Herbalife is not about eating well. It's about balanced nutrition. There's a big difference between I eat healthy and I eat balanced nutrition. So I'll just show you exactly what the shake has in it. So Formula 1 is a delicious meal replacement shake that provides a balance of protein and other important nutrients to help satisfy your hunger and give you lasting energy. Each shake is packed with up to 23 vitamins and minerals, fiber, and is an excellent source for both vitamins E and C, dietary antioxidants, vitamin A, and clinical studies have shown that a daily usage of meal replacement shakes is effective for managing weight, along with moderate exercise. So we can actually say that. And, I get a lot of people that say, yeah, I eat really well. For breakfast, I have a couple of eggs and a glass of orange juice. Or I have granola with some yogurt, Greek yogurt, not just yogurt, but Greek yogurt. But the thing is, when you're having just that for breakfast, you're not getting balanced nutrition. So what's amazing about our shake is it's got as much protein as 3 eggs, as much vitamin C as 2 small peaches, as much vitamin E as 25 almonds, as much fiber as an apple, as much calcium as 1.5 cups of cottage cheese, and as much vitamin A as a half a cup of cooked broccoli. So, that's all great. That's balanced nutrition, but who has the time, money, and energy to make sure you get that balance? So we make it simple and put it in the shake for you. And then, of course, we have our sports nutrition, which, everybody's gone wild over. I love the Herbalife 24. I know that we have a huge following for Herbalife 24 because we sponsor some athletes as well. And, what's important to know about the Herbalife 24 products is there's no artificial flavors or sweeteners. And it's NSF tested and certified for sports. So NSF is National Safety Federation. So when athletes hear this, they just love it, especially if they're competitive athletes. But every single batch of the Herbalife 24 products is tested. What is on that label has to be in that container or it gets destroyed. So we are very transparent here to help Herbalife athletes become all that they can be. So, and then we've got total nutrition, of course, inner and outer nutrition. We won't go into all of that tonight because we're going to touch on different products tonight, but not all of it. But suffice it to say that this is my health food store. Okay, so let me tell you what happened for me. So I was a raw food vegan. I was jogging 10 kilometers a day, and I couldn't lose weight. My first month on an advanced program, so that's like a Lean and Fit plus, I went from a size 8 to a size 2-3. Now, these results are not typical, but it's possible. I was already doing everything right. I was already drinking lots of water. You know, 28 years ago, you guys, I was eating organic. I was drinking purified water. So, but I wasn't getting results. But when I got balanced nutrition, voila. And here I am, 26 years later, 59 years old, feeling fabulous, fitter than ever. So I absolutely love the products. I've raised my whole family on it. I took the products during my pregnancies. There's my 20-year-old daughter and 23-year-old son, and his girlfriend is one of my sponsored athletes, and she just became a member as well. And that good-looking guy there in the gray shirt, that's my husband. He's the guy that makes it all happen. He's really the rock of everything. So anyway, just want to say that Herbalife products are good for the whole family. My daughter's a professional dancer. So as you can tell, my kids are real product lovers. All that muscle comes from this good protein that they're consuming and balanced nutrition. So let's hear from a few other people right now. So Lori, are you there? Why don't you tell us what's happened for you, okay?
All right, great. Hi, everybody. My name is Lori. I'm in Pennsylvania, and I started using Herbalife a little over 4 years ago after my husband started using the products and dropping some weight. And we then saw the opportunity for a discount, and further yet, the opportunity for creating a business and an income with this. So even though I really didn't have that much weight to lose, I figured I better be my own first customer. And wow, was I just blown away. The Lean and Fit, the tea, the other products, the weight started coming off, the energy started shooting up. Just amazing. I love the products.
So what's your favorite product, Lori?
What product is not my favorite would probably be an easier question. No. But I love the shake, of course. All the flavors are just delicious. That's, of course, the cornerstone. But I like the multivitamin, the cell activator. I like to think of the cell activator as like this little, I'm dating myself, little Pac-Man guys in there just going eat, and making sure my cells eat all their food. But cellulose is great, gets rid of that water retention. But probably the snack defense really was one supplement that really, I was actually able to walk past a chocolate-covered donut and not eat it, okay? So that tells you snack defense really helps curb those sweet cravings.
Say no more, right? So you got down to your goal weight, feeling great. So what happened as a result of people seeing you lose your weight and obviously, you know, getting the sparkle in your eye and the pep in your step?
Well, yeah, people definitely wanted to know what was going on. And they noticed, you know, a big change. And it was so fun just talking to people about the products. And, you know, you start out a little rough around the edges at first, but now we got this humongous 10-5-1 trial pack system, which makes the whole thing so easy. So you guys that are coming in now, you got the best of the best of the best, let me tell you.
All right, so what's happened with your 3-day trials that you've gotten out?
All right, well, I started using the 3-day trials actually when they started coming out, but I'm just going to talk about since October when I started using the 10-5-1 system that I am so thankful for that was opened up to us. So since October of last year, on a part-time basis, because I am a school teacher, so I work this around my job, I got 91 trials out, 67 completed, 47 new customers getting lean and fit, 11 new members, and 2 of them are starting to coach. So my volume points for that time frame based on the trial pack system, ready? 13,741.39 volume points.
That's awesome.
So that gives me the retail profit for that time frame is $7,132.28. And Cynthia, as you said, when you're a supervisor, you get paid other ways too. So with that, plus all the ways that Herbalife has paid me for that time frame, has been $10,219.58.
And what about June? Because things are picking up speed, right?
That's right. I went to Jacksonville to the Learn to Earn in May, And that really just laid it out really clear and simple. So if you haven't gotten to one of those, get there. In June, my total profit from Herbalife was $1,729. And that actually exceeded my net pay from my full-time job for that month.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Working part-time, exceeding your full-time income. Results not typical, but definitely was possible, right, Lori?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Get the work in.
Again, congratulations. And next we want to hear a little bit from Christine, from another neck of the woods. Christine?
Hi, how are you?
Excellent. Oh, Christina Schwabi's next.
Sorry. Hi, everybody. I'm Christina Suwaby. I live in Houston, Texas, and I got started on Herbalife. I've been using the products now for about 10 years, and when I started them 10 years ago, I lost 30 pounds in 4 months, and I kept that off for 10 years until I got pregnant last year. I took the products all through my pregnancy. I had a very healthy pregnancy, had amazing energy, no problem with my energy. January had the baby, and my sweet little boy, and I'm down 40 pounds since January of baby weight. I used the Lean and Fit. I used the cellulose to really help get rid of that extra water weight. Right after you have the baby, you have all that extra water weight. So I used the cellulose. It worked great. I used the Lift Off and the herbal tea every day, probably all day. It gives me great energy and really helps me function as a new mom. It keeps me going, absolutely. So prior to having the baby, I'm a registered dietitian, so I was working in a dialysis unit, working full-time, and Herbalife has really helped me be able to stay at home with my baby and still bring in some income to help the family. So with the 3-day trials, I've gotten out 34 trials, 26 were completed, got 11 new customers, 2 new members. That is 5,691 volume points, and for a profit of $1,771.79, part-time, around a newborn. Couldn't be happier.
Fantastic. Way to go, Christina. And I know that you're just picking up speed as well. So big shout out, big congratulations. And you must be really happy that you're still, you're in your field, still helping people get results and doing it naturally from home where they don't have to check in, and you're making a big difference. So thank you.
Absolutely. This is incredibly rewarding to help other people this way. It's amazing.
All right. So next we're going to go up to Canada and hear from another school teacher. We get to hear from school teachers now because it's summer and they're off. So Joanne Blanchard, are you there?
Hi there. Hi everyone. My name is Joanne. I'm from a small town north of Toronto in Canada. Before Herbalife, I was struggling to lose 15 pounds. I was very lazy and I was exhausted when I got home from work every day. I saw a local Facebook ad in a buy and sell group almost 3 years ago. Little did I know that it was actually going to change my life forever. So I've lost my 15 pounds and I went from a size 10 to a 4'6", and I've kept it off now for over 2 years. And the energy is through the roof, guys. I went from being so lazy, honestly, to a totally changed person. I fell in love with the Formula One shake, of course. I swapped out my tea and my Diet Coke for our herbal tea concentrate. I've been continuing on the products to lose body fat and build muscle and endurance. And because I've been exercising, I've been adding in the 24 line to prepare before my workouts and the rebuild strength to help build lean muscle. I've never felt so good in my entire life, honestly. So I am, as Cynthia said, I'm a full-time high school teacher. I work my Herbalife business part-time with a full-time attitude. I'm also a mom and a wife. What I do is I build my business locally around a fit camp, but I also do Facebook online, and I always ask for referrals. So thanks to the trial packs, oh my gosh, amazing. In the last 6 months, get this, 97 trial packs out. From that, 45 new customers and 11 new members. In the past 6 months, my retail profit has been $6,516. in all the ways I'm paid by Herbalife in the past 6 months, $11,748.67. And yes, I am so close to actually matching my full-time income with my Herbalife part-time business. Amazing.
Fantastic. That's so great. And Joanne, being a school teacher, I know you mentioned that you swapped out what for what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I swapped out I had 2 teas a day and like 2 black teas a day and 2 Diet Coke, right? So every day. Now I'm using my herbal tea concentrate 2 to 4 times a day. Love, love, love.
Fantastic. So that's great. And I'm sure that everybody appreciates you not being wired on caffeine during the day. That is great. So thankful that you were able to join us tonight, Joanne, and enjoy the rest of the summer. And I'm sure you're going to help a lot of people before you get back to school, helping those kids. All right. Thanks so much for sharing. Okay, next we're going to go over to Alberta and hear from my good friend, Christine McAvoy.
Hey, Cynthia. How are you?
Zanis.
You got it. All right, perfect. Thanks, Cynthia, for having me on the call. I'm excited to share. I've actually been, before Herbalife, I was struggling with my health. I had really bad acne problems. My energy was low, and I was an athlete. My twin sister and we were always injured. Shin splints, you name it. We were runners. We were constantly injured. So we got introduced to the Herbalife products. I responded to a little newspaper ad in the local paper looking for an opportunity. And Martin, my coach, said, Herbalife, have you ever heard of it? I said, no, I've never heard of it. I got to a meeting the very next day, and I was like, whoa. I got on the tea, got on the products, and I was exposed to all these people. And I left that room, that meeting, saying, wow, if these guys could do it, I could do it. Okay. And I got really good, amazing, life-changing results on the product. Okay, life-changing. I've actually been on the products now for 14 years. I feel better than when I started. I started when I was 23. Okay, and what happened? My skin cleared up. My energy went up, and I don't know if my slide's there, but I was able to, at my first extravaganza, I was able to participate in a run. It was Michael Johnson's first extravaganza, and they did like a run in Atlanta. It was the extravaganza in Atlanta, and I actually placed first place in that run. So I got to get my picture with Michael Johnson, and that is in my office. It's been in my office since I started Herbalife, but that means so much to me because what the Herbalife products did for me. I was able to get back running to do all my activities. And you guys, I've been, I just, in May, 2 months ago, I ran a 10K, and I won the women's 30 to 39 age category. And I was just so excited in all of Calgary. It's one of the biggest marathons in Alberta. And you guys, I'm like, man, these products are so incredible because I was able to train with them. So my favorite products have to be by far the Extra Cal, because that really helped Karen and I, just my twin sister and I, restore, our bones and everything. It was just unbelievable. We don't claim to cure any diseases, but when you give the good nutrition, your body heals. And then the other one is the Nightworks. I'm just incredibly blessed that we've got Dr. Ignaro on our team for the Nightworks product for training for athletes. It's stellar. The omega-3s, the Herbalife line, and then the core complex for my skin. I can't believe the difference. If anyone's struggling with skin problems, just that having those good fats with the skin is just amazing. And if anyone suffered from skin problems, they know what it's like to have that. And wow, what a life-changing thing to be able to change that. And then I have to give you an update on my husband here. So I got married about 2.5 years ago, and my hubby got really serious on the products. He was dabbling, but then he got really serious here 3 months ago. And you guys, in 3 months, he lost 30 pounds. Okay. And we got his, we talk about optimal nutrition. He got his nutrition completely balanced. So I'm so excited to be able to see that result. And that's really what Herbalife has been for me, is just sharing results. And it never, 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 ever gets old because it's amazing. The results, you just keep excited about Herbalife. And in terms of the 3-day trials, I was even more pumped because I just got 2 3-day trials out today. So I was like, yes. But really, I've been always, I love the product. So with great results comes really good retail. So retail has always been my passion. But really, when the 3-day trial system came out, it's just an unbelievable way to teach people and build up your customer base. So in the last 2.5 months, I got 24 trials out, 17 new customers. And the biggest thing was the members. I got 8 new members. And the biggest thing that we worked really hard on is the referrals. So we use the coupons. You guys have them in your manuals on the page. We have the coupons on bright yellow paper, and the referrals were incredible. I couldn't believe how fast the referrals come in. And I had one girl here in Calgary, she got 5 referrals right off the bat. So she was like, I'm like, you want to make the money, I want to make the money, she wants to make the money, right? So she got her membership. So I've just seen such an easier conversion with memberships, and then she's already a senior consultant. And then I had another girl that she had 6 referrals, 6 people on the 3-day trials, and we did like a party, the shake party or 3-day trial party, and then she's already got 2 new members, and in a 3-month period, she just hit that new member active, like the 500 volume points, the new member promotion. She got her swag, and she's 200 volume points away from qualified producer, and that was all because of a 3-day trial. So I'm just seeing the duplication and people coming through the ranks starting with the 3-day trial and then moving through. So I'm super excited about. For me, it's all about the ease of the duplication, and that's really what the 3-day trial. So just like really focus on the 3-day trial system, because it is a blessing. It's really incredible.
That's fantastic, Christine. And I know that you've been a member for about 14 years, and you've been enjoying a 6-figure income for quite some time now, right?
Yes.
So what happened with your university degree?
Exactly. So when I started, I went to that meeting. So you guys, key here is always go to the meetings, because I was like, whoa, the opportunity, I would have, if my coach would have never, and Amber did such a good call last week talking about inviting people to the meetings. And what happened was I saw the opportunity, and I made an extra $500 my very first month. And as a broke university student, big bucks. It's big bucks to any university student. So I was a part-timer for 2.5 years as I finished off my business degree at university. But really, I remember you guys, and so for all those part-timers out here, you're saying part-time with a full-time attitude, I always knew I wanted to do Herbalife, but I had to finish this degree. But when I graduated, I had my little hat on, I had my little diploma. The very next month, I was fully qualified global expansion team. Okay. And that was making a significant income that I was able to then transition right from university into that income, and then into that good global expansion team income. And then what happened is I went to an extravaganza, got even a bigger picture, another extravaganza, 2 90-day plans after I was a fully qualified millionaire team. And that, you guys, was really, a life-changing step in the marketing plan. And really, it was 2 90-day plans. So never all the get teams out there and the people, you can just move up as your vision expands.
That's awesome, Christine. So for those of you that don't know what a global expansion team member is, that just means you're earning the royalties and bonuses. And when you're on millionaire team, that means that your team of supervisors are doing over $1 million a year in business. So pretty incredible coming out of university, being a graduate from university and producing that as a business owner your first year. So way to go, Christine. Thank you.
We got to thank Herbalife. Where else could we do that than in Herbalife?
Exactly. You said it. So anyway, so where do we go from here? I just want to say that I was down at Atlanta, and this is just a shot from one of the screens. So just so that you can rest assured that, boy, oh boy, we go through rigorous testing. Formula One has 380 tests. 340 analysis points for raw materials and 40 analysis points for finished products. That is amazing if you know anything about testing. 470 tests for our Formula 2 multi, 420 analysis points for raw materials, because there's a lot of raw materials in there, and 50 analysis points for the finished product. Everything from, they put it in temperature controlled environments to see how it stands up, etc. It was really interesting to hear the doctor talk about this. And our herbal tea concentrate, which we all love, 120 tests with 110 analysis points for raw materials and 10 analysis points for finished products. So that's why, our products always do more than what we can say they do. And I'm just really proud of Herbalife to do all this testing for us. So anyway, where do we go from here? So, and how do you get paid doing this? So let's talk about a day in the life of a coach. So the way we get paid for doing this is, number one, getting in the best shape of our life. And, I've been in Herbalife for 26 years, and I'm telling you, I think I'm getting younger instead of older. I know I probably don't look it, but with our new collagen drink, you just never know. Anyway, and I'm in the best shape of my life for sure. And the second is teaching others to do the same. And, with friends, family, coworkers, and you can earn a part-time income doing that. And the third way is teaching other people how to teach others. So that's what we call the duplication, or walking people through the system. And people are earning a full-time income doing this, and it's usually people working full-time, earning a full-time income. And of course, you know, it takes becoming coachable. And so either, you know, we love you no matter which one you want to do, right? And if you want to stay on the products and be a customer, fantastic. If you want to get a few customers, that's great. If you want to teach other people how to run a business, that's great as well. So what do you do? So like I said, you can remain a retail customer, and when you become a client member, you get a 25% discount and continue to receive coaching. And when you become a coach member, you start at the 25% profit and begin earning income around what you're currently doing full-time or part-time. And that's what everybody talked about tonight is their profit. So most of them at the 50% profit, and they're earning wholesale, and they're earning royalty overrides, and some are earning bonuses as well. So that just about wraps up my section for tonight. So I'm just going to turn it back over to my good friend, Laura Meister right now. Laura, take it away.
Thanks, Canada crew. It's so wonderful to have our neighbors to the north represented. Appreciate you all so much. And there was so much good stories in there. I'm getting text messages like crazy, so thank you all for contributing in the way that you do. It's very impactful to the nation. And what we're going to do is move on to a brief training, you guys. And we don't have a lot, but what we have is powerful. So I'm going to suggest that you grab a pen and a paper. We have 3 great panelists on this evening. And I'm going to forewarn you, they're all parents, and all of them have their kiddos running around. So in the event you see a child streak by the screen, just know you can do this business from anywhere in any stage of life. And I love, love, love all the kiddos and the parents that are on tonight. So I'm super excited about the call tonight. What I wanted to do though first was share my screen and talk for a moment about the AMP promotion, the active member promotion. There's just a couple of little pointers I'd like to make. Number 1, if you are not yet a supervisor and you have been in Herbalife since July 2015, you heard that correct, July 2015, and you're not yet a supervisor, if you have not yet qualified for what was called the 35th anniversary promotion, you do have an opportunity to qualify moving forward for the active member promotion, otherwise known as AMP. So in a nutshell, 500 volume points or more, 3 months in a row at that member level, and you qualify for one of 3 amazing rewards. This sweet gym bag with a towel and a water bottle in it, that's so cool. I wish I could win again and get it. This branded blender, which you guys, so great. I just talked to a client today and she told me she enjoys her shakes just shaken, but she really loves them blended up. And this is a great travel blender, or a $75 reward. So very cool. If you are looking for any kind of opportunity to have an incentive to grow your business, this would be one of them. So what we're going to talk about tonight is actually the people on the call who, some of them are veterans and some of them are newer in the business. All of them are using AMP to grow. And particularly what we're going to be talking about tonight is how did they get introduced to Herbalife, what got them excited, and how are they getting packs out. So grab your pens and paper. And do I have on the line Miss Mama Lainey Schwartz? Lainey, are you there?
I am. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So,
Let me share the screen real quick. Hold on. Oh, you go ahead. I'll share.
okay. So I'm Lainey from Minnesota. I've been in Herbalife. It'll be 5 years in October. And I got started in Herbalife through a nutrition club. I walked in, I always say, I waddled in 8 months pregnant. I walked out feeling like a rock star because the girls behind the counter just made me feel so great. So I got started on a program right after my almost 5-year-old, I can't believe he's going to be 5, was born. I had super, super awesome energy. I lost 82 pounds. And I want to say, like, I lost probably the first 40 or 50 with little to no exercise. My idea of exercise was carrying the laundry basket from the basement to my bedroom. Fast forward a little bit took the products through a healthy pregnancy. I have a 6-month-old baby girl. Fast forward a little bit more. I am 12 weeks pregnant with baby number 3. I've gained a whopping 0.2 pounds. I haven't changed anything about my program. And I'm just super, super excited about the next step of my journey.
Awesome, Lainey. And how long have you been in Herbalife?
It'll be 5 years in October.
5 years in October. Okay, great. And how long have you been doing the 3-day trial program?
It'll be 1 year in September, coming out of the last Learn to Earn in Denver.
Perfect. So how were you originally invited into Herbalife?
My friend needed a practice profile at a nutrition club. I had a chocolate mint shake before mint chocolate was out. So it was like chocolate Formula 1 with mint extract. And I completely fell in love. It reminded me of Andy's mint. And I've been around ever since.
The rest is history.
Pretty much.
That's awesome. What got you excited about the 3-day trial process?
Okay, so as I just said, I have almost 3 babies, and the ease and flexibility and fastness, if that's a word, it is now, of the 3-day trial profile, 15 minutes in, out, follow up via text, Voxer, however you do it, just is able to fit into my lifestyle of being a stay-at-home mom and a present parent.
Awesome. And can you give us your 10-5-1 and income numbers? Let's do 10-5-1 in the last year since September and your income from last month.
Sure. So since the Denver Learn to Earn in September, I have gotten 107 packs out, 93 of which were completed, which turned into 61 customers, 11 members. My income last month was $1,706.50.
Okay, and I know I did not ask you this before, but do you know off the top of your head, how many packs did you get out last month?
What was last month?
June.
Ooh, I'm going to say 11.
I was going to say you're double digits, I know. I just think it's important to point that out because it's been a year of doing this. Mm-hmm. So you're still going strong. How are you getting your packs out?
Sure. I have a couple small groups that I plug into or have created, per se. So I've gotten some packs out recently. We've become active in our church community. I have a client that's down over 100 pounds that's sending me referrals left and right. I'm 2 weeks into a new mommy's walking group that I've created in the town that I live in. And then the fourth and final way is I've been reaching out to either old clients that maybe fell off a program or people that I did a profile with years ago that maybe never got on a program due to cost or whatever the case may be. And I've just sent them a message saying, hey, I know how much you loved your Herbalife products, but cost was always a financial an opportunity. I just wanted to let you know that Herbalife has came out with some more cost-effective programs. If you would love to sit down and chat, I would love to meet with you. And that's gotten me 3 more dates on my calendar.
Awesome. Great job, Lainey. Great way to use people you've already been talking to in a really wonderful manner of, I've got another opportunity. I love that. It's so beautiful. Anything else you want to share?
I have 2 coaches that are utilizing the 3-day trial system. One is in her 3rd and final month of the AMP 35th annual promotion. And then, so I said I was a stay-at-home mom. So I'm home with my kids 6 out of 7 days a week. The only day that I'm away from them is one day that I work out of a nutrition club. Otherwise, I co-coach a CrossFit challenge 1 night a week, which I bring my babies to. I co-coach an online challenge 1 night a week, which they're here next to me or in bed. And then I have an office in my home, which is really nothing fancy. It's in my unfinished basement, which is like my storage room, but it has a scale and a desk and it works. So
fabulous. Awesome. Great job, Lainey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to Selvera. Selvera, are you there?
Hello, I'm there. Can you guys hear me?
And Yana, wave.
Hi.
Say hi, everyone. Hi, babe. So Selvera is a brand new fully qualified supervisor. She also finished up her 3rd month of the AMP promotion last month, which is really exciting. And her business is just blowing up. I know it's so, so great. So new to the business. So Vera, why
Yay.
don't you tell us your product story? I'll share your screen here while you're chatting.
Awesome. Well, hi everyone. My name is Silvira. I've been in Herbalife since November. I started business in April. And before Herbalife, I was always active person, but I was tired. Like even when I come after the gym, I was really tired and couldn't do nothing. I was taking different supplements and trying different dieting just to lose 15 pounds, but nothing helped. Being in Herbalife, I was able to lose 15 pounds of fat, gain 5 pounds of lean muscles, and drop the size of dress from 7 to 2. And I still had a lot of energy after workout.
Awesome. Very cool. Can you tell us, how were you introduced to Herbalife?
Through Herbalife, I got introduced to CrossFit from my coworker.
Awesome. So that's our Fit Camp. We do CrossFit workouts, and you got invited by your coworker. What got you excited about it?
It got me excited to try out and to see what's out there for me and for my daughter, which is right next to me, listening to all the calls. I just want to help other people be happy and healthy in their lives. I've been helping my sister, my brother-in-law. They both loved it. It's amazing to help people and make them feel better in their lives.
Awesome. And I know Yana has been on all the Monday night Zoom calls, hasn't she?
Yes, she has Monday night, all of them.
Good personal development. Okay, could you share with us your 10-5-1 and income numbers?
Sure. My 10-5-1 since April has been 13 3-packs out. I had 6 lean and fit sold out, and I have no members yet. My income for last month is $245.
Really good. And tell us how you're getting packs out.
I've been getting packs out through the social media, family member, or referrals. The main social media I've been getting hits from is Snapchat. I will post my picture at least weekly on my Snapchat, my progress, to see how's it going. And I will get in clients, how you do it, what do you do, what's going on, can you please let us know? So I would tell them I'm on the best nutritionist out there. It's called Herbalife. Would you like to try it? And if they say yes, awesome, we'll go from there. If they say no, thank you for your support. If you ever change your mind, would like to try it, let me know. I'll be right here to help you out.
Awesome. And I followed your Snapchat story too. You're always snapping what you're doing from an Herbalife lifestyle. It's very cool to see.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Yeah, it's really neat. Okay, and how about your family? How are you working with your family?
Well, I first started with my brother-in-law, which you guys, some of you guys met him on Saturday, first project. He was super happy about it. He was super excited. He lost 26 pounds. It went crazy. People noticed that. Then my sister, she lost 15 pounds too. It was just unbelievable. And the people were asking them what's going on, and they were sharing their results as well. I will share their results, and they will get calls and it will be referred to me.
Awesome. Really good. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Silvera. Bye, Anna. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Shane, are you on?
I'm here.
How are you?
I'm fantastic, thanks.
Awesome. I know you've got Elise running around there too.
She is around here somewhere.
Okay, so why don't you start with your product story, and I'll pull up your picture here.
Sure. To give you my product story, I'm going to back up actually a couple of years. About 2.5 years ago, before I started my job, I had that kind of aha moment. I stepped on the scale one morning. I was 183 pounds, and that was 11 pounds higher than I had been in a long time. That number's kind of stuck with me for a little over 2 years. It kind of haunted me. I didn't know how to get back down to where I needed to be or where I wanted to be. So about 4 months ago, Herbalife found me, or Alex found me, and I started on the products. I started to lose some weight and just continued to be very dedicated. And, you know, this last week, I actually stepped back on the scale and I was down 17 pounds. After 2 years of struggling, I finally hit 183 pounds again. And so I finally get to let go of that disappointment. So that's really my product story, and I'm just getting started. So I'm going to continue to get down further.
I love that story. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, how did you get introduced to Herbalife, Shane?
I was actually a buttonhead. I was in our apartment building. I was riding the elevator, and there was this guy in the elevator wearing an I Love Herbalife button, Alex, and I asked him about it. I had heard about it in the past, but really never talked to anybody about it. So I asked him about it, and he invited me into the nutrition club. We had about a 10-minute conversation. He invited me in to try a shake, and I did.
Awesome. Hi, Elise.
Hi.
Okay, why did you get so excited about Herbalife?
You know, really the reason why I got excited is, like I said, I was invited into the nutrition club, and we hadn't even talked about 3-day trial packs at that point. Alex just said, you know what, come in and check out the nutrition club, try a shake, it's on me. So I did that, and it was really, from the minute I walked in the door, it was the community that I was welcomed into that really got me excited about Herbalife. I just felt like it was something that I could belong to very easily, and it was the people that were there. So it really got me excited, made me want to learn more. Alex offered me a 3-day trial that day. Sat down, got started on that, lost 4 pounds in my 3-day trial, went on to the Lean and Fit, and it's just kind of continued from there.
Fabulous. So good. Can you share with us your 1051 and your income numbers?
Yeah, 1051, since I started 3 months ago, I have 16 trial packs out. Actually, I have 16 out. I have 2 more going out this week from a Facebook post that I did, just about my results, that picture that you showed of me a little while ago. Somebody from Virginia that is from my past life sent me a message on Messenger and said, hey, tell me about this weight loss you're doing. So I will have 18 out by the end of the week, 7 new clients. One of those is a member. And then I have 1 other client that is signing up as a member this week and wants to start coaching.
Awesome. And this is, go ahead.
$392 last month.
Fabulous. And this is your 3rd month, right, for your AMP promotion? This is number 3 for you?
Correct, yes.
Okay. And you're fully qualified. You've hit it already, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah, it was funny because when I first started, Alex had told me about the AMP promotion, and I said, oh, there's no way I'll ever hit 500 volume points. Well, I hit it in the first month, and I said, well, it's not going to happen again. I have all the product I need. Well, this just organically started happening to me. I was talking to people. They were seeing my results. 2nd month, I hit 964 volume points, and now this month I'm at almost 1,200. So it happens organically. It's amazing.
That's beautiful. And how are you getting those packs out?
You know, there's a couple of different ways I'm getting them out. One of them is Facebook. I spend a lot of time chasing likes. So what I do is I tend to pay attention to the posts that I put out there or some of the other challenges that I'm in. When I'm getting tagged in other people's pictures, when I was at Extravaganza, things like that, I'm just watching for people that are liking multiple posts about Herbalife and my results and what I'm doing in this community. And so then I reach out to them and I'll send them a message, just kind of thanking them for liking my post and asking them, you know, if they might be interested in learning a little bit more about it. I always make sure in that initial message that I kind of connect back what my original relationship with that person was. It just kind of rekindles that connection that you had with this person for the reason why you're friends with them on Facebook. You know, and sometimes people say, yeah, I'd love to learn more. And sometimes people say, you know, it's not the right time for me or not really something I'm interested in. And what I do is I just send them a message back that says, you know, if you ever are interested or you know somebody that might be interested, feel free to share my information. And that has helped me get a couple of 3-day trial packs out. But the other thing I do is I let them know that a great way to support me is just to continue to do those likes and comment on my posts, just so it gets seen by more people. So, and I've had great success with that. The other way is my coworkers at my current job. I work at a hotel, and people just see it happening. So they're asking about it. So I'm telling them, you know, and my one member that I have now, as well as the other person that's going to turn into a member, it was 3 people that I had invited to go for lunch with me at the nutrition club one day. Just said, let's go have lunch. So we went and had lunch. All 3 of them went on to 3-day trial packs. All 3 of them went to Lean and Fits, and 2 of them are going to turn into members. It's just telling people about my results. Yes.
Awesome. Really, really cool, Shane.
Yes.
Okay, and lastly, do you have anyone duplicating the AMP promotion right now?
I do. One of my one member is duplicating. She's almost to her first cut, so we're going to try to get her there by the end of the month.
Awesome. So you're in third cut and you're already bringing somebody up into first cut of the amp.
Working on it.
That's so good. Anything else you want to add?
You know, the only other thing I would say is what I really love about this, I wasn't really looking for a part-time job, and it doesn't feel like that to me. But what this is really providing for me is it's providing a little bit extra for Elise. Being a single dad, I'm able to kind of work this around her, except for right now. You want to say hi? Yes, we'll get a drink. So I'm able to work it around her a little bit and be home with her in the evenings, but still work this business a little bit, earn a little bit extra money that allows extra things with her and to do some extra things.
Amazing. And we love having her there in the community. She's the little monkey at our CrossFit at the end on the ring, so we appreciate that. Awesome. Thanks, Shane.
Yeah.
Fabulous job, you guys. So this is how we're going to end tonight. I'm going to do one more share screen. And if you want to hear more inspirational stories about this, people who've been in the business for 5 years and people who've been in the business for 90 days, get registered 247.com. Make sure you get to our Denver event September 10th and 11th, you guys, because here's the deal. It's the only one we're going to do for the next 12 months. So that's a really big deal. 30K Chief Executive President's Team member Jill Addy is going to be there. She's an amazing human being, a mom of 3 herself, as the guest speaker. And we're at the Mile High Stadium, you guys. And I see a little typo in here. Leslie probably hasn't noticed yet. It doesn't say home of the Super Bowl champions. It just says home of the Denver Broncos. So we'll make sure to get that changed. It's going to be a very cool event, held in a really cool venue with amazing people. So Extravaganza is over, you guys, for the United States and Canada and Mexico. Time to look ahead to the next event, and really excited to see all of you guys in Denver. Thanks to everyone who trained tonight. Have a great evening. Bye.